going to be showing you how to make dandelion Play-Doh using things that you've probably got in the house already and a few dandelions which you can probably pick up just outside the front of your house. So you'll need a few things in order to make your dandelion Play-Doh. So you'll need to start with a mixing bowl and a wooden spoon, and then you'll need to collect a few ingredients. So you'll need half a cup of plain flour, you'll need a quarter of a cup of table salt, you'll need half a lemon, you'll need 1 teaspoon of vegetable oil or olive oil, you'll need the heads of about 10 dandelions. I don't normally advocate picking flowers, they are considered a weed by some people, but they're also still really important flowers for pollinators like bees and butterflies. And finally I've got a natural dye. So in order to make the natural dye, again, I picked the heads of about 10 dandelions. I left them to stew in hot water for 5 minutes or so, blended with a hand blender and strained, and then that's produced that lovely yellow natural dye that's going to make our Play-Doh look fantastic. So in order to make your Play-Doh, you'll first add the dry ingredients, so the half a cup of flour, quarter of a cup of salt. So get that in your mixing bowl, mix it together. Once you've done that, take your lemon, squeeze it out. It's quite nice if the little ones do this bit. Pick out any pips, then add your oil, and then finally you're going to add bit by bit the natural dye. Ideally you want the dye to be still warm because that's going to help to activate the proteins in the flour and make it nice and stretchy. So the water in the flour will kind of form the base of your Play-Doh, and the salt will act as a preservative. The lemon will kind of give it that nice elasticity, and the oil will give it a really lovely soft smooth texture. So the little dandelion petals there you can add just for a bit of added texture, and it looks really pretty as well. So essentially once you've started adding the dye bit by bit, you'll kind of see it start to come together nice and crumbly, and that's when you can get your hands in there and start to knead it together. It'll all come together and you've got yourself a lovely Play-Doh that will last if you keep it in a sealed container. Enjoy!